This one you came to see, I was even coming to your house.
You.
Can't you see that I'm very excited?
What happened now?
See, in our school, we are having a competition. And also, we have been told that the winner is going to give the opportunity to travel abroad for a tree planting conference.
What competition is that?
It's the Me and My Tree program in public school, where every child has his or her tree to nurture.
Me and my tree? Well, you know I attend private school, and we don't have such opportunity.
Me attend public school, and we don't pay a dime. And yet, they teach us so well. This Me and My Tree program by Lagos State Parks and Garden Agency has really taught me a lot about my environment. And also, you know my father is a sawmiller. And I have started preparing his mind to start planting trees aggressively.
Well, my mom and auntie sells firewood for a living. It's the trade they inherited from their mother. I don't think I have the courage to talk to my mom. But I will go and talk to my aunt, whom I know I can convince well. And by extension, she will talk to my mom. I just wish that this program could be extended to private schools, so we too can benefit from it now.
Come on, enjoy my school. Well, I'm very happy for what you just said now. And also, I am happy that I've been able to impact in you. You know, this is our environment. Let's save our environment because it's our future.
Thank you, my friend. I'm so grateful. Auntie, good afternoon, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine. Auntie, I came to see you.
Hope no problem.
No problem. It's just that you and Mama must think of another business. So I know you are the one that can convince my mother. That is why I came to see you.
Alima, if you no come sell this food again, how go eat? You know say na this food our mama use train us. Na this food our mama use build this house. How go they do?
Auntie, Allah will make a way for us somehow. And you see, eco gas will fetch you more money than firewood.
Alima, now they teach you all this one?
It is my friend. I went to her house yesterday and she has taught me a lot about trees and the importance in our environment. Time has changed, our environment has changed, and the climate has changed too. Felling of trees will expose us to dangers such as flooding and other natural disasters. And by selling firewood, you are encouraging it too. Felling of trees also exposes us to other ailments like asthma, cataract, and other diseases. Tell your suppliers that for every tree fell, 5 more must be planted in replacement.
So, the thing where they talk be say me I no say this food again. I go even self, it don't be 3 weeks now where I no see customer where we go buy this wood. But maybe we go find business like eco gas where we go they do. I go call my sister, I go tell her, maybe we go find business where we go they do.
All right,
Alima, no problem.
I must cut down this tree. This tree has been disturbing me for long, and today I must cut you down. You this tree, I must cut you down. Hey! Junior!
What's wrong? What are you doing?
I want to cut down this tree.
Cut down the tree. Why? What for?
Because the pastor said the witches and wizards, they hold meeting under this tree at night.
Witches and wizards?
Yes.
Pastor, how is the pastor so sure that witches and wizards hold meeting under the tree? And again, Junior, don't you know that it is now against the law to cut down trees in Lagos State?
Can you imagine? What rubbish! Tree that is planted in my house, in my compound. So I cannot bring down this tree again. That belongs to my father. Can you imagine?
Wait, did I just hear you say tree that is planted in your house? As long as it is still in Lagos State. See, it is now zero tolerance to tree cutting in Lagos State. If you are to cut down tree, you must get an approval from the Lagos State Parks and Garden Agency. And for 1 tree that will be cut, 5 must be replaced. So if you like, cut it. Yeah?
Zero tolerance. So it is now an offense to cut down tree indiscriminately in Lagos. That is it. I have to tell some of my friends that will want to do the same thing I'm about doing.
You know, nothing compares with the beauty and wisdom of nature. I'm really enjoying the cool air under this shade.
What is this saying that trees are an important part of every community?
Do trees contribute to our communal lives? How can a non-living being be of such importance to a lively environment?
Well, as a matter of fact, since the beginning, trees have provided and furnished us with two of life's very essentials, oxygen and food. And as we evolved, trees continue to provide us with some very basic necessities, such as shelter, medicine, and tools. Even today, the value of trees continues to increase and more benefits are being discovered as their role expands to satisfy the needs created by our modern lifestyles.
But we're daily having them being cut down for economic consumptions and values. Aren't these people aware of its importance in our communal lives?
These trees are being murdered, while some people are gaining from the exercise. The furniture makers, carpenters, firewood sellers, and
Come out with it. Stop stuttering. The sawmill Ashe. You call my father a murderer. Just because your father is a tree doctor doesn't make him any better than my father.
I never called your father a murderer. And my father is not a doctor of trees. And by this, I mean he is an expert on trees.
The two of you do not need to argue about this. Osipo, your father is not a murderer, okay? As a matter of fact, a lot of people, are unaware of the dangers inherent in tree felling. You see, the importance and significance of trees in our community far outweighs any economic gain that we might accrue in the interim. That is why the administration of Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola is in the forefront of tree planting and landscaping in Lagos State. The mindset of Lagosians is changing, not brainwashed.
Mr. Bilewu, can you educate me more on this?
My father says trees are both beautiful and majestic, and no two are alike. Different species display a seemingly endless variety of shape, form, texture, and vibrant colors. Even individual trees vary in appearance throughout the course of the year as seasons change. The strength, long lifespan, and rugged stature of trees give them a monument-like quality. Most people react to the presence of trees with a pleasant, comfortable, and relaxed feeling. In fact, many people plant trees to commemorate life-changing effects.
You see, you're quite right. Trees help record our family history as they grow and develop alongside you and your children. We often make an emotional connection to the trees that we plant or become personally attached to the ones that we see around us. There are 3 trees in my father's compound, of which he tells me are like 4 generations older than he is. And my father is in his late 50s already. So the sentimental value of a special tree is simply immeasurable.
If these trees are this important, why are people felling them and using them for cooking, chewing sticks, and sawmills like my father?
Well, okay, let's even talk about chewing stick. Chewing stick is very cheap and can be applied in very poor communities where they cannot afford to use toothbrush or toothpaste. It is a very good substitute for people who cannot brush or floss or use mouthwash. And it's even fun. Yes. It takes away the seriousness and task in the process of cleaning one's mouth. But most importantly, chewing sticks can be used as a tool for quitting smoking. And they also train the teeth, making them very strong and resilient.
I need a lot of education to do for my father. I need to start getting him ready to leave that business and look somewhere else. We should preserve these trees and give them life, for a tree felled is a life terminated.
It's not as bad as you're making it sound. The end product of these trees are items that life would be meaningless without.
You're very right, Sheriff. Bosipo, your father's sawmill business, as I understand, is an inheritance that runs in the family. And not just any inheritance, a very great inheritance. Your father does not need to quit the sawmill business. Like I already told you, timber is a very important part of our everyday lives, and that is what your father provides. You just need to educate him some more, probably to start a green foundation that can give back to the society, you know. And your father championing this cause, believe me, will influence so many other people to follow suit.
My father is the brain behind Save the Tree movement, and it would be a fantastic idea to have him join in the struggle.
I need to arm myself with more facts and benefits before approaching my father.
That is fine.
There's an additional benefit you skip, Mr. Bilewu.
What's that?
Learning under the tree is an unforgettable and a life-changing experience.
That is real smart. That's a good one. There's a song I want us to sing. I don't know if you know it, but you can sing along with me. Labe igi orombo.
Jesus Christ, I didn't do my assignment. The man will beat me in school.
Why? He will beat you and I will laugh. I will laugh at you.
Oh, it's not fair. Come and buy me a car first.
Do you see this food that she's using? The carbon dioxide that is being emitted from that fire is the reason we need to plant trees.
You don't mean it.
But there's an alternative to it.
Sheriff the tree doctor.
That's me.
Sorry. What other alternative do they have to this tree?
You started it. You started.
Come and buy me a car first, Joe.
Let's buy the car. Let's buy the car. Mama boy.
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you. What? Akara 20 naira.
Don't talk for me. I want akara 100 naira. Potato 50. Even pack everything. I have money. Now I pay me like this. Pack everything, Joe.
20 naira, 30 naira, 20 naira.
See, it's not fair now.
Yeah.
Mama boy, I put you. Hey. Hey.
Mama boy, I've noticed something since I stand here.
What is that?
You see they use firewood.
Yes, so my brother.
Firewood no good now. The smoke when they come out, no good for eye. See tears when they come out from my eye. Mama boy, they say they use gas. It cheap pass firewood now, but they make more profits.
Gas.
Gas, Mama boy,
You
gas.
mean
Yes.
God bless you, my brother. It's because of gas, so gas cost. I think that this firewood can help me, and it's cheap. That is why I'm using the firewood.
Mama boy, no. Gas cheap pass this firewood.
You mean
that fire? This smoke now when they come out, you dey here every day. Sickness will enter your body, asthma and other things, eye problems. Mama boy, if you change jam, remember say prevention is better than cure, and prevention cheap pass cure. Mama boy, this canopy wey we use here too. They say you plant 3 here. Customers will be free here.
Hey, son of a tree doctor. Mama boy, listen to him. This one, Papa na tree doctor.
It will be your fault. I will catch you.
Hey.
Mama boy, things will be okay. How much be everything?
now 150 only.
150.
No, now 40 naira.
40.
Okay, he said 50, 90 naira.
90. You give me change. 90.
Sir, thank you, man.
Bosipo. Let me tell you one thing. This sawmill where you see so is a family business, and I inherit this sawmill from my forefather, and I want to, as my daughter, to inherit this sawmill, if you don't mind.
Bami, I know and I'm not saying that this business is going to die, but I want you to understand me. Our trees are being cut down every day without being replaced. Bami, I want you to champion the cause that will change people's perspective about this sawmill business.
Hey! I'm proud of you. The grammar where you dey blow, but it's too much for me. Lower your grammar. That perspective is too much for me. Lower the grammar. When you are talking to your father, I'm your father, I'm the one who born you.
Bami, what I'm saying is that you should talk to your colleagues that they should embrace what Governor Fashola is saying, that we should plant trees in Lagos State to replace those ones that have been cut down.
Okay, you mean Governor Fashola plant a tree by himself? Why Governor no employ people make it a plant tree where Fashola want it?
Bami, that is why I'm telling you they should talk to their son ones, that they should plant trees in their backyards.
Okay, I can now understand you. Anyway, I promise you, with my strength, I promise you I'll be loyal and faithful.
Bami, it's okay.
That's my daughter. I love you. Anyway, I dey with my people for meet English, blow grammar, because I am proud of you.
Bami, thank you.
That's my daughter.